Hello, everyone. It's 9:55. I'm a whole couple of minutes early. Because I figured if I continued scrolling on social media, I would be a whole couple of minutes late. So here I am. Um, we're gonna build a house today. We're finally gonna move from the cursed house. And I think I know the style finally. I have a floor plan for a house all picked out and everything. I like Googled floor plans for four-bedroom houses. And I'm gonna try to build that. Um, the last time I did a floor plan build, it made me struggle. But this one seems pretty simple. Um, and I think that I can do it, especially because this one has like aerial shots of the outside of the house, all sides of it. I can see everything. So I think I can actually imitate the house quite well. Um, Cozy, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? I think we're gonna build something like this today. I'll get to the front of the house actually first. That's it at night, but this one has like a full aerial shot of every single side. Fantastic. I'm doing pretty good this morning. I've had a nice morning so far. I woke up at like 7, but I didn't leave bed till 8, so it was nice. It was a nice start to the morning. And yeah, I figured this would be good in purple, and also like it has 4 bedrooms. It has a full like floor plan to it. And I think I can do that. I think I can manage it in The Sims probably. Hopefully. I don't know, but Legendaria, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? Oh my God. I'm doing pretty all right. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing all right mostly. Yesterday kind of took it out of me. I didn't realize how much it was how much effort it was to get 3 towns over just by bus. I don't know. I remember there not being that many purple wall swatches. Um, so we might kind of have to make concessions here and there. Um, compromise a little bit. But we're going purple that looks good. That's that's kind of how I went into the orange one, and that's kind of how I have to go into the purple one, I think. As long as it looks fine in the end. Any type of purple. Purple that is purple. Although I would like it to be probably like a lighter purple, because I feel like darker purples might work for some of like the furniture and stuff, but like for the walls, I feel like we're probably gonna need like um lighter walls. um let's go to Manage Worlds and build it for free, because we'll have to buy it when we move into it. So it'll still cost money. It's fine. All the pastels, yeah. I feel like the pastel pop kit is going to help heavily in this build. Um, I don't know where I want to live though. I have not even thought a little bit about where to move to. Maybe we could do Windenburg? A 40 by 30. Or a 20 by 20. Definitely not a 20 by 20. I need a big house. Probably not San Myshuno. Can you even build a house in San Myshuno? Oh, you can. I had no clue. There is one house in San Myshuno. Maybe... No, Glimmerbrook was no good. Maybe Brindleton Bay. Because I remember Copperdale being kind of disappointing. Oh. Actually, no, Copperdale might be nice. But the only open one's a 20 by 20. I might have to bulldoze something. We could bulldoze Thrifty! Oh my god. We would never get a notification ever again. No, it would probably start giving me ones to like raise money to bring back Thrifty. Maybe we can live in the horse world. No, there's not a whole lot of big lots in this world either. But it is like farmhouse is like the style that the house that I'm gonna build is in. So maybe we can just move back to Henford-on-Bagley. Fill up this other empty lot here next to. That's not even Bianca's house. That's Melody's house. Yeah, I kind of think we have to do a really big lot again. Because I don't even remember what size is the lot we live on now. It didn't feel very big. Yeah, 30 by 20. I think we need something bigger than that. We need at least a 30 by 30. So I think Henford-on-Bagley is probably the best bet. The Chestnut Ridge lot in here. Oh, the really, really big one. 64 by 64 is huge, though. I don't know if I have that in me. Well, let me look at, hold on a minute. Because this one does have like a giant pool attached to the back. Um, but then like a lot of space around it as well. So maybe I could. Maybe I should. You know, I would need the full farm. It's true. We'd have to get chickens as well. You know what? The only reason we didn't have like the full farm back when we were on Henford-on-Bagley is because there was the wild foxes. We couldn't have chickens. Now we could have chickens with our llama. Or ducks or pigs. I was shocked that one that you sent me there. They were like, you can shear the llamas, the sheeps, the goats, and the pigs. And I was like, what? What am I shearing from the pig? Pigs have like this much hair at best. Maybe, yeah, maybe we will build on the 64 by 64. That's just huge. Let me take a look at it. Let me build there. That is a really good mod. I still don't know if I'll dive into mods yet. I just feel like I haven't explored everything there is base game yet. I don't know if I can dive into a mod yet, you know? It still feels like that I have like 20 years until I've reached what I have, and there's still like 5 more main sets to buy. Yeah. I'll dive into mods someday. I swear I will. And I can save that one so that we can start with that one. This is almost really cute. I don't really want to bulldoze this. But it's also, yeah, just huge. Yeah, let's do it. Bulldoze it. Get it gone. Nico, welcome on in. How you doing this afternoon? I'm chilling today. I am excited to sit and do nothing. Well, not nothing, but building nothing, you know? God, so halfway through this is going to be 32. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, right here. This is the midway point. It intimidates me a little bit too. I'm happy to know that I have a big house to build. I have picked out a house that is probably going to fit on this lot, because it is large. I mean, I can build that to be quite wide if I need it to be, you know. So I think we can do it, but I am a little intimidated still. So what I think I want to do, this is 32, so this is 33, which is the midpoint for the other side, I think. Would be like this, probably. Though that's the middle. I should have took note of where the little arch thing was, because I'm sure that was the middle of the lot. But let's do. It's something like this, and then from there we have two boxes that come out like this. And then let me look at the floor plan, because that's how I'm probably gonna have to build this house entirely. Like that, and then it comes out and back, and they meet up in the back. Okay. This is probably gonna have to be bigger, but from like midway here, we go probably that far back. And how many did I go over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Up to here. From over where? Over here. Thank you for the subscription, Oplio. 11 months, almost a full year already. Holy cow. I know. I'm excited so much for the new house. I cannot. I've been waiting for this for forever now. I cannot wait to move from this cursed old lot. I'm not going to bulldoze the house, though, because I feel like I would get haunted by the ghosts that are currently cursing that house. It's going to stay forever. How you doing this afternoon, Oblio? Welcome on in. Get rid of all these inside lines, because we're going to have to floor plan the heck out of this place. Okay. I think these need to be wider. Maybe 2 wider each. And then there's going to be like a whole wrap around porch that goes like all the way over here. Like that. And this will have to be up on a foundation for that. I think. Let me take another look. Yeah. And let me take a look at like the front of the house. I've been looking at the floor plan for the most of this. Yeah, okay. But this is one of those ones where they like don't have a railing around their porch, which I always find really weird. They just have like a couple pillars thrown on top of it. Oh, you know what? Let me take a look at the floor plan for the second floor, because that's where we're at in the build now. This is where it gets complicated. So those two go up, and there's like a little bit of a bedroom on top of here. So there's like this and this. There's like a room connecting them. And then there's like a there's like a bedroom back here that connects just barely. It's like this. And then there's another bedroom similarly on the other side, I think. These actually go up to the walls, I guess. Let's just copy that and put it over here. Adjust it to the size we need. Something like that. It looks like a Mickey Mouse. Almost. That's gonna be like the stupidest little hallway thing, I guess. This is like a lounge. They have like a second living room upstairs, kind of like how we had in Tobias's house a little bit. Actually, though, I think this comes over a little more. And this goes to, yeah, there, I think. Yeah. That looks more correct. The house-wise, it looks funky. It looks strange. But we're getting there. But you know what, actually? I think this actually comes up to, like, right here, even. I think there's just, like, a small lip. Because this actually isn't supposed to come out as far as it does. Maybe they could go in just a tiny bit. Because this is a huge house. I am recognizing that it is going to be not fun to decorate. Because let me just for reference sake here, let's get a couch and put it down. It looks tiny. Teensy, teensy tiny in this house. So we are going to have to fill up like a lot of space. I might even have to scale it down. Without stressing out? I don't know. I'm already getting to the stress point. Look at how tiny that's a two-seater couch. It's teensy teensy tiny. Grab one of the largest couches in the game. It's not even much bigger. We're gonna have a lot of space to fill in this house. But it all looks like it should be nice, you know? There's gonna be like a lot of hallways and stuff, it seems. It's not just like all open floor plan like a lot of ours have been. More space for clutter, absolutely. There's a huge fucking walk-in closet next to the master suite. I don't know if we'll do that. There's a lot of things we won't be able to do. But let me roof this baby, because I feel like that is going to be the next challenge. I think it's mostly gabled roofs, though. You guys both were like, oh, more clutter, though. You know me too well. Okay, so this is gonna have to be on both sides here. And then we'll spin it and put it on this side. Actually, I think this actually... is on this floor? I think it's like this. But is that gonna like ruin my gameplay entirely? Because it seems like it might. mm, it does seem to not be correct. Yeah, let me get rid of that. Let me try again. Because, yeah, roofing this is going to be a little tough, I think. Because it's one of those where it's like, there's a gabled roof over here, and it apparently goes on top of all of this. But is that gonna... Yeah, that's gonna mess with the gameplay too. Hold on a minute. Maybe what I'm doing here is making the house bigger than it needs to be. Let me... So that, like, doesn't meet up. I see. There's a side door on this house, too. Oh my god. We might have 3 exit entrance doors in this house. That's a first. Not a walk-in wardrobe. It's a drive-through. It's true. Yeah, some of the rooms in this house are fucking gigantic, huge. There's also a garage on attached to it, which I like fully don't know if we're gonna do, because that's out the back here. There's supposed to be like this big old, like literally, oops, like big 3-car garage, and then the pool is like right here. Um, but I don't know. The garage feels like a little much. I don't know if we really need that much of an addition to the house at this point. Actually, you know what though? I did think when I was looking at the floor plan, this can be Melody's greenhouse in this house, because we don't really have outside space for one. It looks like, even though we have so much outside space, we'll figure out something to do with all of this. But um, so let's go back to roofs for a second because I am now unsure. I don't know how this is supposed to go. So that's the same size as that. That's why. This is supposed to be like up to here. Cutesy Bear, welcome on in. How you doing this afternoon? This morning. It's still morning for us. I'm so used to talking to British people. I don't even consider for a second that there might be Americans watching, even though I know there's Americans watching. Okay. I think it's like this, maybe. Take an hour nap? Hell yeah. I love a good hour-long nap. There's just something about like a nice, short, quick nap. Irreplaceable. Unbeatable. Okay, okay. Things are working out here. But then they're not going to work out the second that I put this on. Because what am I supposed to do about the fact that it just like doesn't match up? Wait a minute. Oh, I have a big old idea here. That looks boring, so I might have to change it a little bit, but it's probably going to be a one longer stream today, because that's, you know, when it comes to building, I have to stay focused, or else it's never going to get done. If I do this, then it's roofed perfectly. Oh my god, perfect. Okay. Um, but I do want it to have these little things where it like is a bit of a break here. But I don't know how to do that without it being an issue. Actually, I think I do. We can just have that go up to there. No. Hold on a minute. I need to look at the angles. I need to use the angles to my advantage here. Because I can see this house from every angle, which is good. I know, roofing is the worst part of any build. It's not easy. Because this is actually going to have to go all the way across here. Like this, and come out to here. But not be fucking weird. I know, a short building stream? No way. Well, one of those houses I did build in like, I think it was like 2 hours. But that was one house that I've ever built that quickly, ever. And then here, there's like a dormer thing. With like a window, kind of. It's not sticking out though, it's fully just like there's a roof here. So let's grab a gabled roof. A half gabled roof. Size it down a little bit. Angle it out a little bit more. And then push this back in. It's like this, but they like... It's centered more in theirs. I guess we have an odd numbered house though, so we have to probably just do that. Yeah. Something like that, kind of. This is not looking exactly how I imagined it would. I'm not gonna lie. Thanks, Cutesy Bear. Have a good nap. I appreciate you stopping in to say hi. Um, Not the garage pick. I don't need the pick of the garage. So there's like a bit of difference between these parts of the roof. So we probably can shrink this a little bit. And these need to go back into this for sure. I know, the gaming face. It's the one of the only times that I have to like truly focus. I cannot just build. I have to think when I'm doing this. But it's something like this, I think. And then we'll just pull it way, 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 way down. And this is where it gets weird. I think we just have a gabled roof back here. Just one big gabled roof. This is the stupidest house I've ever built in my whole life. Oh, you're fine, Nico. That's one of the things you gotta contend with being a streamer. Sometimes that there are people that like their chat is just like a little behind because they're on the phone or because one of our internets isn't connecting properly or something like that. It's stupid. So I know how to deal with that. That's not an issue. You know what? Let me make this a little easier on myself. Let me just push that back as well. Push everything back a little bit. A little less having to do, you know? Copy this. Put it over here. Check that the roofs aren't intersecting with the house. We're good, we're fine. I don't know when I added this as a room, though. I imagine the roof will come back when I make it a room. I think. Why are these walls, like, not here? Because I have see-through walls on. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, let's make these into rooms for a second. Because I think they are going to be, like, distinct rooms. Good, it does make the wall disappear. Just to make them go away for now, we'll put walls. Is that not a room? Hello? Alright, one sec. Let's just bring back the way it was before. Back when there was no roofs in my roof. There we go. And we'll just figure out how to make that work. Actually, I think I know what I can do here. We can just kind of boop, 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 boop. Shrunk. Perfect. Problem solved. um, you know, though, does the house have that even? It doesn't really, but that's fine. I mean, we're not gonna be able to 100% completely um, copy this floor plan. It is The Sims. Oh, you know what though? No. That's not anything structural. We can just put those back and have it work out. Right? That doesn't look weird. Oh, I went back a little too far. I didn't bring the roof over here. Oh, and I think I messed up by putting it one over. Yeah, this has got to go out like this. Because they have one of those like roof trim kind of looks over here. This is huge. It is going to be a large house. But that's because it needs to have at least 4 bedrooms. Because for Melody and Lillian, Kaylin, Tobias and Ernesto, and then Veronica, and then Kaylin's probably going to move out. But then Tobias and Ernesto might have another kid, and if not, Veronica, who's going to eventually be the main person of this house, is going to have a kid. So we need room to expand, but like also 4 bedrooms. So I know, Bianca's House 2.0. I think you were right to choose the 64 by 64 lot. I can't imagine trying to build this on like a 20 by 30 or something. But yeah, fucking huge for a house. And then what sort of pillars do they got in the front here? They've got just kind of like large white block pillars. They're not like detailed ones. They're just kind of like this, actually. Perfect. And they don't even have them all over the place. They just have 6. Something like this, and then 1 on each of the entrances, and then 2 down here as well. Yeah, it's a house suit to a rich family. I'm trying to use up some of the money. Building a shopping mall, a little bit. We can all move in, yeah. Why not? This is the Butter viewer house. You know how some streamers all get to like live together in their big like what do they call them? Like the content creator houses. It's that, but for the followers. God, this really is huge. I feel like I kind of want to shrink the porch a little. Bring that 1 backwards. I'm going to have to take the opportunity to shrink things wherever I can, I think, because this is a lot of space to fill up. Even though I have like a floor plan to it, I don't even know how I'm going to fill this all up. This place has like 3 living rooms, though. And a dining room and a kitchen. And 4 bathrooms? Yeah, 4 bathrooms. So... Oh my god, I forgot about the cellar. I was planning to have a wine cellar as well. Oh my god. I don't know if we can do the cellar. I don't know if we'll have enough building. This might take 10 streams. Didn't Bianca's take like a really long time as well? I think I'm going to take an opportunity here and shorten this by just a couple. This is going to be the greenhouse, so I might be screwing myself over by making that smaller, but something needs to get smaller. And I'm going to make sure that all of the roofs match up and line up to what they're supposed to be. This is kind of nice, though, for a house that I have built. And I think I can't see them on the this part of the house, but I just feel like we would have probably 2 more of these pillars, like down here. Just for structural reasons. But like I said, this is one of those porches where they don't have like a fence here, which always baffles me. That's always so surprising to me. And they've got like a rocky foundation. Takes the week off to build a house. Honestly, I would so much rather do this than work all week. So yeah, I might do it. So much more worth it. Yes, this one is going to have a lot less of an open floor plan, which should help a lot. Hopefully. Hopefully. I guess we're going with like a white trim. Even though I kind of want it to match the stairs. But I don't know if we're going to get that to happen, because this is The Sims in the end. Yeah, despite the fact that these are the same textures of rock. I can't get it to match up. Well, I guess we'll just go with the white trim then. And And now we're probably getting to the more difficult part of where I will have to start looking for purple stuff. Because I don't remember there being a whole lot of great purple walls and stuff in this game. We'll take a look. Because the house itself that I'm looking at is just white, so worst comes to worst, we can do what we did with Melody's house and make the inside purple, but not the outside. Because if I remember correctly, there just weren't good green outside wallpapers, so I just wallpapered it how I would wallpaper it if I was building it without Color Challenge, and then inside, we make it all green. They have pretty basic looking windows indoors. So let me actually do that before I do wallpaper. Because I don't wanna do wallpaper yet. But they have one of those like really fancy double doors. I don't know, the Craftsman one might be the closest we can get to that. Something like that. It's nice, but it's not quite... Still not quite the vibes. But it's the only one that has, like, the... things on the side here. Because they have this, like, nice, like, wooden texture here. But the sides all have that, like, big old window thing, which I don't think I can do with just, like, the regular windows that we have in the game. Maybe the greenhouse windows, actually? Maybe I should do the greenhouse door. Hold on, let me try that. Where is that? There it is. Do we have... We kind of have that nice wood texture a little bit. So what if we do, like, this, and then two of the big old, like, where are they? These ones. That, like, doesn't quite look the same. It doesn't bring the same vibes. I feel it's because they kind of have the cross-hatching in theirs, like this. But this might make it not feel housey to me. And also we can only have that option in black, apparently. I don't really know if I love that either. Maddie, welcome on in. How you doing this afternoon? We're building a house again. A whole lot of door. I wish we had this been in, like, a double door. Because this would be perfect. I guess it might have to just be the Craftsman one here. Oh. Not the wall, thanks. Just the window. Having a chill Sunday? Hell yeah. I know, I love the building streams. They're some of my favorite streams, for sure. It feels like with a lot of streams, I kind of got to figure out what I want to do, like, midway through the stream. And, like, make sure I'm, like, you know, doing what I want to be doing. Building, I already know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be searching through the debug for 7 hours. It doesn't even matter. I think I'm going to go with that door. I don't think there's going to be a closer option. Other than maybe this, actually. Nah, I don't love that one. I wish we had more double doors with like things on the other side of them, because like that's kind of okay too, but like not quite the vibes. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. And then the windows, they have sort of this like white window with a black inside thing going on, which I'm pretty sure we have a couple windows like that. But they're like kind of big and square on the upstairs and one of those like triple ones on the downstairs. Um, maybe something like that. Ooh, that is kind of the exact thing that I'm looking for here. So hold on, we'll take a look at the other options before I fully decide, but mansion vibes. Yeah, it's very mansiony. We're building Veronica's house. It's going to be a nice purple farmhouse, kinda. It's going to be huge. But I looked up floor plans for 4-bedroom houses, and this is what I found. So this is what we're going with. Yeah, a nice little farmhouse. It is a little big. It is gonna take a while to decorate, probably. Probably. But you know what? The last house was so small, it was so tiny, I felt like I could never put anything down, so it'll be nice to feel like I can expand, and like place more stuff in the house, you know? It'll be nice to feel like I have not enough stuff in the house and not too much stuff in the house again. Ooh, I feel like we could do... Hmm, I do like this a little better, I think. I also somehow haven't turned on BB Move Objects. In a build stream? Come on. I be moving them objects. I need them to move. Oh, these are black. I thought those ones were black. How does that look from the inside? That's alright. I feel like I kind of want them to be like that, though. But I guess, will that make sense? Yeah, that's fine, I think. And then it has probably another of that same one up on this part right here. And then 2 big square ones on like right here. Oh, I kind of wish these ones had the black stripes on the inside. Um, but it's alright. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. um, other windows. We have a lot of windows on this house. There's like a double window and then a single window down on the first floor still. There's like a double window here and then a single window over here. But I feel like we already have a lot of different types of windows. So what set was this from? Growing Together, I think. Yes. So let's do, yeah, the double and then the single over here. See, this is how I know I messed up a little, because this is so much huger. The proportions. The proportions on this house are a little out of whack. But I guess if I'm going to change that, now is the only chance I'll ever get. So let's shorten it just a little bit. No door or window is the same. I might die if I do that. But I could try. I could certainly take a hand at it. Okay, okay. This is looking a little more doable now that I'm shrinking it. So what is this now? 1, 2, 3, 4 long. Okay. And it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before. Perfect. Okay. Why does this look bigger? Ah, because I hadn't moved that back yet. I see, I see. Okay. Everything seems to match up except this still. And this can match up a little better. I guess not. Never mind. um, Interesting. I guess there's not walls right here on the other house. It just comes down like this. But I don't really love that. So I might save that for windows, maybe. Which, speaking of, I never finished the ones down here. I got so distracted. Which is not different from any other build that I've ever done. And we'll all swatch these to be the correct swatch. Beautiful. So that's the front completely windowed, I think. And then we have a side door down there. How does that figure in? Side entry from just like that part of the house. Also, I guess this does not completely match up with this. So let me do this real quick. This is supposed to be like a fully separate little thing like that, I guess. And we'll just drag this out to cover it. Okay. I think that's the house figured out. Like the actual house part of the house. Finally. Now that I've been doing windows for a good 20 minutes, now the house is complete. um, Side door, I guess. Oh my god, this floor plan is literally ridiculous. Let me, before I put a door on this thing, let me try to work out what I'm even doing in the floor plan here. So there's a foyer that is its own separate room here. It's like just this little area right here has a couple different walls. And that leads into the great room over here, which is literally just the rest of the house. Nothing else behind the great room. Which is like a living room, I guess. And then right next to the living room is the stairs. We're just going to use regular stairs for right now. Which I guess is going to come up to over here, because that's the only place that we can put them upstairs. Hold on a minute. Trying to figure out how these work. Maybe the house can be a little smaller still. Because how do they come up on the second floor? It comes up like that. So it makes a full turnaround, I guess. It's like a this type of staircase. But it turns around the other direction. Hold on a minute. Move this. Hey, Yukito, how you doing this afternoon? Welcome on in. Busy with the house moving? Oh my goodness, how's everything going? Yeah, houses moving and all that sort of stuff is definitely stressful. Something like this, maybe? You don't have much stuff? That's nice. That's been the benefit of most times that I've moved, is I'm moving just myself. I don't have like couches and TVs and all that sort of stuff. It's just everything in my room and that's it. But the next time I move, I'll probably have to get couches and stuff like that. So that'll be an issue to contend with at that point, at that time. I did go see the Barbie movie. It was very good. It was a little stressful getting there and then back, just because of bus schedules and the fact that it was hot out, and honestly, some stupid decisions on my end. But in the end, it was a very fun experience, and I did enjoy it. I got rained on. I sweat a lot. I had a nice lunch to myself, kind of. It was good. I don't drive now. Yesterday was a good push into I should soon. Because what's just like an afternoon for everybody else, like it just I'm gonna go see the Barbie movie. Okay, have fun. That's it. Was like a whole day for me, and it took like a week of planning, and it didn't even go as planned. So I need to get on that, I think. I can get Uber and stuff. I didn't want to pay money very much. The bus is like $1.50. Or I bought a day pass, so it was like $3.50. Whereas Uber, it would be like $40 to get from where I was to where I live. So, you know. I was just stupid when I was 16, is what it comes down to. and I thought Einstein never needed to drive, so why should I? Because obviously I'm on the same playing field as Einstein. So, the logic is there. It works out in the end. um, that was my full-on reasoning, though. Oh my god, this is such a weird. That's a bathtub? What is that? I'm looking at the floor plan for this house. I'm trying to figure out even what any of this means. Don't really need a car if you live in the big city. Yeah. If I lived one town over, the the whole trip would have been like a million times easier for me. Like I'm not even kidding you, just like one town over and it would have taken like 3 less hours to do what I did. Um, but because where I live, buses only run up to like 4 or 5 on the weekends. I was very limited in the time frame that I had. Whereas the other two towns that I had to cross through are connected by a bike path. I could just walk it if I need to. Um, I can't walk up like a mountain to get up where I live now. Unfortunately, transportation is cheaper than owning a car. Yeah, I want to move to a place where it is a little more walkable, but now I'm realizing that having a car is just a lot easier for a lot other things for me as well, and it's time. It's time that I look into it and start learning and do all that. It's just I saw a post about it on the internet today too, which was like perfect timing that I'm like thinking about it too. But like it's one of those things that in this day and age, if you don't drive, it is really hard to start driving because I need access to a car in order to practice. I need someone to teach me how to drive. It's not like I could just get a car and just like let me take it out on the road and figure it out. I need someone to actually teach me. I need to be vulnerable and fail in front of them because obviously I don't know how to drive. And I also need someone in the car with me while I have my permit so that I can like drive in general because I can't just go for my license test until I know how to drive. So it's one of those things that unless you have someone who's like there for you and willing to do all those things, it's really hard to start. Um, and it is something that I am now trying to start. So we'll see how it goes, but it might take a little while. And then also I have to deal with the RMV, and I fucking hate the RMV. So fun all around. But it'll be worth it in the end. It'll add to I'll be able to go out and see a movie in an afternoon and not have it be a whole adventure of a day. It'll be good for me in the end. But it will be also very annoying. I think I am going to shrink this house. I think we're just bringing it back to here. This is gonna fuck with the roof line so incredibly badly. But who cares? At this point, I will re-roof it. I did go by myself, yeah. That was the first time I've ever seen a movie by myself. Um, and I like just kind of sat in the back and like there was 5 seats that were empty and I sat in the middle of one. Or like I sat in the third one in essentially. And some lady came in with her daughter and there was still like plenty of double seats open next to each other, including 2 next to me on either side. And she came up to me and she was like, "Are you like attached to this seat or are you just like sitting here?" And I was just like, "Girl, like I know these days you pick out the seat that you're buying, but like you're gonna make me move when I'm like very obviously here by myself. Like, cool." So I moved down the 2 seats to there, so there was 2 people next to me on one side and 2 people next to me on the other side. And like right before the movie started, I spotted like 3 seats in front of me that there was like 4 open seats next to each other. And I was just like, I'm moving. I don't even care if you guys think I'm weird. I'm out of here. I'm not sitting next to two total strangers wedged in, like, but, and one of them had, like, her, like, 4 or 5 year old kid who was just, like, yelling things the whole movie, and I was just like, I'm not sitting next to that. I'm gonna go sit where there is no one next to me. It was probably her seat, but it was one of those, like, you could sit either side of me and have it still be where you're sitting, but she made me move down the full way even so that she could get the seat that she paid for or whatever. And I was just like, whatever, lady. I don't even care. One of the Saw movies, yeah. It might not have been a 4-year-old. It was someone who was young and like might not fully understand you're not supposed to like yell at the movies. And so before the movie even started, I decided no, I'm treating myself better than this. So that was the only like struggle I had, which was, as far as things go, if that's the only problem that I had with the whole movie, hell yeah. Yeah. I was happy that I did so. Because I wound up sitting by myself for the whole movie, which was very frankly nice. Nice to not have to worry about anybody else, you know? I didn't even fuck up the roof line that bad now that I'm looking at it. We do have a huge flat part of the back of our build, though. But I think that's good. Except the stairs got taken away. That's fine. It seems like the stairs are in this like hallway thing that comes off of the living room. So what if we bring this out like this? And then the hallway is like this. They do look tiny. I just shrank the house a whole bunch too, and it still looks fucking giganto huge. Oh yeah, of course. I have a bunch of reference pictures actually. I found like a floor plan website. Um, this is the house itself. It's actually a really nice house. I would love living here IRL. Um, and this place is nice because I get pictures of both the front and the back, like from the air and everything. Listen, this is small for the amount of open tabs for me. It's been a lot bigger lately, and I've closed a lot of tabs. But I think I'm pretty close to how the house looks. Well, it's good that it's not your computer then, huh? I don't understand why people are so like about having open tabs. That's what tabs are for. What else do they? Why else are you able to have so many tabs open? You know? If it wasn't for they want you to have tabs open. I actually should focus real quick. They have this back porch back here as well. It looks like it connects right up to the garage. Bookmarks? No, I don't use those. I don't like them. Porch like that, probably. And then, do they have pillars on this porch? They do. Same pillars. And they have a similar door, but not like the same door. coming out from the master bedroom. Oh my god. Which is gonna be like over here. This whole thing. Although actually, I don't think this hallway is connected to the foyer at all, is it? It's not. The lounge is connected to the foyer. So this goes like this. And then like this is its own room. And then there's like a bathroom over here. And then this whole thing is a bedroom. That's a huge ass bedroom. Walter's on the back porch. Oh my god, I have to. Yes. That's incredible. That's a really good idea. Man, this bedroom seems gigantic. This bedroom and this bathroom are just fucking gigantic. This is the size of the bathroom in this house. We could have multiple showers. But actually, to be fair, in the floor plan, that's kind of what it seems like they have. I mean, look at this. They have a separate room for the toilet, and then they have, like, a bathtub in front of the window over here, and then, like, multiple sinks. And I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is this the shower area? Like, I don't even know. Making a freaking gym? Yeah. You know what? I think... First of all, also look at the size of this walk-in closet. Like, who has a closet this big? You could fit a whole kitchen in the closet. So, I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Maybe that'll be Lillian's art studio. Oh my god. The painting place, because we'll need one. Something like that. And then honestly, because I want this bathroom to be smaller, I need it to be like this. And the hallway can actually just go up to the stairs here. Why can I not put the stairs there now? Oops. Get rid of that wall is what I'm trying to do here. And maybe have the bedroom like that. Because for whatever reason in this they have a separate room with the stairs. They have a door that leads to the stairway. But I don't know if we are gonna do that. And the doors to outside are like right here. But it seems like it's just like this. It's a crafts door for sure. So let's go to growing together again for a second. But I think it's like an all-white one back here, despite the fact that it was very wooden on the front. And then we have some of these, like right up against it for whatever reason. There's like no space in between the window and the door. But actually, I think it's more like this type of window. this. Um, yeah. And then there's like a big old, um, like big window in the living room here. Like one of... No. I might have to make it by pushing a couple windows together. They have like a really big window. Yeah, something like that. They do have different colors of window on this for whatever reason. It seems like they have like white inside, black type windows. Kind of like the jeez, not the room, the window. The greenhouse windows. But I don't think they have the white with the black. I think they just have the white or the black. Actually, no, that's kind of that's a screen. That's right. Mm. Hmm. Does this one have a nice... Yes, that's the one. That's what I'm talking about. And that'll fit perfectly, actually. Yeah, something like that. They only have 4, but if 5 is what it takes to get them, if you get across here, that's, you know, that can't be helped. I think that's the closest I'm probably gonna get. Actually, no. Yeah, that's the closest I'm gonna get. And then they also have another window in the bedroom, but honestly, I don't think we'll need more. This feels like more than enough windows for a bedroom for me. And they have the stairs in the middle still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 9 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 right here. We'll use the same steps that we did out front. Because we got to bring the foundation back as well. And then also put a roof on this thing. I haven't even thought about like walls or floors or ceilings yet. We'll get there. We're still building the outside. We'll get to the inside. Does this have pillars? Just a couple. Apusja? Welcome on in, Witch Queen. I don't know what that means. How you doing this afternoon? just have a nice big old gabled roof on it. But it's a bit flatter. Something like that. No, it does kind of match up with this. Yeah, it's like coming from it, kind of. But not that much. It might look better in The Sims to not have it match up. Actually, yeah, that looks fine. And we'll just bring it over into this so it, like, feels completed, I guess. Yeah, that's fine with me. Oh, their back porch has a different foundation. They have more of like a this on this part. And the no fence on it still gets me. That's so bizarre to me. Your porch like doesn't have a railing on it at all. And then they, for whatever reason, they have like metal bars as the railings on the stairs here. I don't know if they have that on the front. Yeah, they do. Okay. There's a lot of seating in this house. All right, let me continue looking at this floor plan because it looks like there's another bathroom back here, and we still have to put in the side office and the side entry. And then they've got some bullshit going on with the kitchen here. I'll show you. They have next to the foyer coming off until right here. This is the dining room. And then off the dining room, we have a kitchen that goes back. It's not supposed to meet up um, with the wall here like this, but proportions. Uh, and then behind the kitchen, there's a bathroom over here. But I don't know, because wait a minute, the kitchen is supposed to come up to like over here, actually. So we'll just give this all to the kitchen. I might have to move the window a little bit, but that's fine. And then behind the kitchen, there is a prep kitchen. I don't know what that means, um, but it's like it looks like there's like a counter space only back there. And then like in the actual kitchen, you have the stove and like the fridge and all that. It's very strange. Lower back is killing you. Ugh, cozy. You got to start going on your daily walks around the mall. You got to get a walker. Trying to have a clear out like spring cleaning. Hmm. What if I just bring this over one? The whole thing, please. Thank you. So much more difficult than it needs to be. A wall there, thank you. Because here's the thing. It has like a bathroom here. And then next to that... Oh, actually, no. This is technically... What am I doing here? That's where it cuts off. It's like the middle of the bathroom. So the bathroom goes out to here, I think. And then we push that back a little bit. And is there... There's just a small entryway into the garage from over here. So, from here we have another thing, but we're going to switch the sizes of them. That's going to go up to there. This goes like this. And now we have bathroom here, and this is like a small little entranceway into both the garage and outside of the garage from the kitchen. But I don't think that it has that. I think it's like this. And I'm going to up the size of the bathroom a little bit. And then this is just a door with a hallway leading to the garage, I guess. The proportion got a little out of proportion on this one. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit a full bathroom into this. Or where the door is even going to go to the bathroom. It's supposed to be from that entryway, which is this is going to have a door on like every single side now. And this is the kitchen now. That's way bigger of a kitchen than I thought it was supposed to be. And then there's like a small room over here. And then this is the entryway to the side. Which I don't think has its own porch. Prep kitchen, yeah, I guess so. All the rich people got one. It seems like this doesn't have a porch or anything. It's just a door with a staircase leading up to it. With some windows either side of it. Which probably means I could have shrank the house still. But look at this floor plan already. Isn't this ridiculous? I've never done so many rooms in a house. And this is just the downstairs. Filbert's trying to help. Oh, yes. Bending down, yeah. Yeah. Cats love getting in the way. It's just what they do best. Okay, rather than have to fill this out, I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna move the whole house back one. And that goes across to here, where we'll move this back one as well. Because that's still sizable for a bathroom. This whole place is ridiculous. Um, and I have a floor plan. I'm drawing it from boxes. I am drawing boxes from boxes, and it's still not coming out the way I need it to. um, but I think that makes it make more sense. No, actually, it made more sense before. Bring it all back. Yeah. Actually, frankly, these should line up a little better. Like, the dining room should be bigger. Maybe the foyer should be bigger is what's my problem here. Because I made everything line up with the foyer. Because it was the first room that I made. And then I didn't see if that would be an issue or not. Okay. That makes more sense. I think this is supposed to be like an archway, though, so I'll put a wall back here. I think that's the bottom floor plan figured out. I'm not even going to put in the prep kitchen because I don't even know what to do there. But if I did, there would be like a wall here, and we'd have counters here. You know, I just can't be bothered. I think that's the floor plan all set. And it seems like over here is where we have the washer and dryer. So this will be like our laundry room as well. And now we have a whole upstairs to figure out. This one's pretty simple, though. It seems like we've only got just a couple bedrooms, a couple bathrooms, and then like 2 lounge areas right next to each other. um, so next to here, we have, whoops, diagonal. No, not a diagonal room, please. We have bathroom, bedroom, other bedroom coming from here. Like that, I think. Ooh, you know what? Actually, this one gets a little fancy with it. This one cuts off the corner of this place. I like that. And we'll, then there's like the tiniest bit of a wall here. But it's not a separate room. And then we have another bathroom and another bedroom over here. The upstairs confuses me. I don't know how it's supposed to fit into the roof that is on the house. Like, it in real life, not in The Sims. I like don't know how what the roof is and what this is work out with each other in the slightest. Because it's more like a Mickey Mouse head than what I have. Like it comes in and then it goes back out, and I don't get to do that very well here. This part of the house is like not a part of the house. Which I wonder if I can just remove this room. How does that work? Why is there still walls there? What did I just do? I duplicated the wall. No, I guess this will just be extra hang space. Or you know what? Maybe we can do 2 extra bedrooms up here. And we'll just have an empty bedroom. Because that's going to be a bedroom, I think. And then we have... This is an ensuite. This is a regular bath. This is a bedroom. This is a bedroom. And this is labeled... This in here is labeled as a loft. We have like a seating area here. And then this one's labeled as media. So I don't even know. we have our sitting area over here and our area for sitting and doing something over here. I'll figure that out later, I guess. For now, let's get lights in this place. I've spent an hour and a half just on floor plan. Let me place some things down in this house now. So many separate rooms to light up. Everyone's bedroom is going to be fucking giganto, too. I mean, like, just a bed, a single double bed in this, does not take up, like, any space at all. We're going to have desks, bookshelves, whole, like, areas for them to, you know, go for a jog. I might have bit off more than I could chew yet again by trying to do a big house. Lots of space for activities. So much space for activities. Because you know how also we have our loft up here and then our media area? We also have the grand room, which is just another room for sitting. And then out on the front porch, it looks like they have chairs here, chairs here, chairs here, and a bench over here. Like, how many sitting areas do you need? Cutesy Bear, welcome on in. How was your nap? I'm struggling. I am slowly but surely making the house. Brenda Starr, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. The grand room. I know, it's pretty grand. We're going to spend a lot of time being grand in there. It sounds, yeah, I think I am missing just a couple of spots for them to sit down. I don't think there's enough chairs in this house. I don't think there will be enough chairs in this house. The other part is we have 3 entrances. Why do you need 3 entrances to this place? Why do you need a back door and a side door? And then over here it looks like we have windows like this and this. And then up on the top floor we've got a window over there as well. Because I haven't even thought about windows on the top floor yet. I'm all over the place with this house, but I'm getting there. It looks like we just got the one on the upper floor on each side here. Literally just one here in the center, and then one over here in the center. Why do I feel like these two don't line up? Because they don't. Right? That goes to... No, they did line up. I don't even know what's going on with this place anymore. Let me put one more light over here so it's not so dark. Yeah, I guess that's how it's gonna have to be. There is one window that I'm missing here. It's literally, they have... I shit you not, something like this over in the corner of the bathroom. I don't know why. Why on this side of the house would you have just like that? Just like one window over in the corner of the bottom floor. It seems so silly to me. But, you know, if they have it, we'll have it, I guess. This is gonna be a weirdo fucking bathroom. It's gonna be a weirdo house in general. Brenda Starr, welcome on in. How you doing this afternoon? Yeah, I might have to just move the windows to where I need them. I like most of the windows that I've placed. Most of them make sense, like, being where they are on in the house. Actually, the house has two more, even. It has two more of these on this side, which I feel like is good. I'm going to keep that. But I'm pretty sure that's the floor plan. Now I just need to look and see where doors are and grab some doors that I feel like make sense. But before I do that, because I feel like now the outside of the house is pretty as finished as it's going to get. I think it might be time to consider wallpaper. Yeah, let's take a look. See what we can do. Sims 4 Horse Ranch play game? What? We're in the Horse Ranch world, is that if that's what you mean. Not tile. Paneling. Sweet pea. Is there just purple paneling, though? There is. We only get the one type. That's fine. I'm building the Titanic on land. It does feel like that a little bit. It is massive. And this is, I shrunk it multiple times. It was going to be bigger than this. It was going to be so much bigger than this. And somehow, I decided, no, it needs to be a little smaller. Thank God. Thank God I did it in time, you know? Lie there with your eyes closed. Sometimes that's the best type of nap, though. I've taken a couple of those this weekend. Okay, how do those windows all look on the inside now? They're a little funky. I'd prefer them to be like that, I guess. That's fine. That's whatever. And I think we can choose inside stuff now. Flooring, I feel like I will wait to choose until we've picked a wallpaper for the majority of the house, because I want there to be something that's not terrible, you know? Actually, well, no, let me get some doors first, I guess. Are those walls, or are they, I guess, just arches? There's gonna be a lot of arches in this house, it seems, I guess. Arch deco. I think that's the one. Why is it so tall, though? Is that going to interact with upstairs? It is. I hate that. This is a short door. This is a door for short walls. Why is it tall? And that's so small. What the hell? Working on the farm. That's me. I guess it's just going to have to be this. Um, I did not consider this at all. This bathroom should be smaller. The movie was good. It was a lot more effort than I thought it was going to be to get to the movie theater, admittedly. But I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I had the experience of it. Okay, so the door goes over here to the bedroom. Let's just grab some simple doors for now, and I'll decide if I want to change them later on. And then the bathroom door. Where the hell do you enter into this bathroom? Through the closet? From the outside? Where do you enter into this bathroom? I don't even know. Oops. Okay. I guess you can enter into it from here. We're gonna have to change this bathroom to be different than the other ones, I think, because I had an idea for how I was gonna do it based on what it looks like in this. I don't think it's gonna work anymore. I think I'm just gonna have to make it its own thing. I don't think we can follow the floor plan on that one. Um, but there's a big old double door actually going out to the outside. It looks like from there, but I don't really care to do that. The great room and the kitchen appear to not have a wall. Maybe they have what do they call it? Spandrels instead. Mm. Something like that, maybe? If I put in a pillar here, does it... It doesn't really make a little spandrel thing. Because I'm trying to think where they have, something fancier than that. something fancier than just like a line across, but I guess that's all we got. We can make it rustic looking. Frankly, I think that's kind of what we have for all of them. It does kind of seem like it's a quite open floor plan. Like that, maybe. Just like the pillar in between. Did that get rid of all my walls, though? Hold on a minute. And then I do need a pillar here, I think, then. Something like that. But now that feels a little too open. I do kind of like it, though. I've never used spandrels inside the house like that. But there's supposed to be like a doorway into this hallway right here. So maybe we just get rid of these walls. No, I think I still want there to be a wall here. Let's go back. Go back to which they were. But then I think I might just want walls. Never mind the spandrels. I think I want more separate, distinct areas. And we'll grab some frames, I guess. We'll just keep it very open still. I feel like this one should maybe have the big old wide frame, though. The craftsman style. Between the dining room and the kitchen. That feels more like accurate to what they would do to me. And then doors to over there. There's an archway here. And doors that go outside. Over here, essentially. This room is basically all doors. There's a door here, there's a door to the garage, and then there's a door outside. Open from the front door of the window. Oh, I think I know what you mean, yeah. Yeah. Have that one be a spandrel, maybe? Just so you can see all the way across. I like that. I think that makes sense. Actually, you know what? Maybe we just have just this room have the spandrels. We keep the walls in between like the dining and the kitchen and the living and all that, and we just have this be very open. I'm gonna have a lot of ceilings. I don't even want to think about walls and floors and roofs and all that. I don't even want to look at those right now. The floor plan alone is sending me spiraling. I don't even have doors done yet. Doors and windows and all that. We gotta figure out all of that out. The side entry has a couple of doors. Not into the office, though. The office has its own door. And I haven't even figured out, like, which doors I want to use. I'm just placing doors down so I know where I'm putting doors. How many squares do I have at the back to landscape? A fair amount. We've got a fair amount in front and a fair amount in back. Um, I might wind up moving the house back a little bit, probably. Because it doesn't feel like it's centered on the lot anymore. Um, because of how many times I've shifted around the size of everything. Bets on the number of streams to complete it. I'm going to go with 5. I wasn't going to have a horse because I didn't think I would have room for it, both in the family and physically. But if we're living in the horse place and there's like jumps and stuff next to us, we just have to have the horse stable itself. We might have to go and get a horse at some point if there's room in the family, because that's the other problem is it does take up a slot of the 8 that were or 9 people were allowed in the house at the time. Um, yeah, they just added horses in the last one, Maddie. We're in the horse world right now. Cozy and I thinking along the same lines. I'm thinking one just for like the outside of the house. Probably one for doing like the whole bottom floor, because there's a lot of rooms in the bottom floor. A third one for the upstairs, a fourth one for the landscaping, and then a fifth one for clutter. That's how it breaks down in my mind. Name the horse Scarlet, maybe, yeah. An expansion, Maddie, yeah. I haven't dived into mods yet at all. I'm sure I will at some point soon, but so far not yet. I think there's just an archway over here into Lillian's art room. This is the general use bathroom, I guess. I couldn't figure out where the door to this bathroom is in this floor plan. Except for inside, they do have... I don't know why they would do this. They have a room like this with just a toilet in it. Like, door on this side. And then the inside of this is literally just like toilet here, and that's it. But the rest of the bathroom is out here still. I don't know why they would do that, you know? Lamanda is moving with us, yes. Assuming she lives. She is an elder. I don't know. She might die the second I log in. You never know. But she is going to come with us. 2 to 3, so it's larger, so you double it, yeah. I think it was 4 or 5 for Bianca's house. That one did take me a bunch of streams. But also it depends on how distracted I get talking. Because if you get me going in a conversation, add like a whole nother stream to that. I'll spend a whole stream chatting with you guys and not even like I'll go like this once every while and be like, and then get distracted again. Some rooms won't get cluttered, yeah. You know, we've only had the one llama, and we did have 2 cows, so I feel like we might have to go for another llama as well, yeah. Because I think there's 2 types of llamas as well. There was 2 types of cows, which is why we had 2 of them. But as Cozy pointed out, we had the room. We might as well just have a whole farm at this point. We can have the chickens, we can have the horse, we can have the llamas, the goats. We can have everything. We may as well. I feel like I want to move these one forward. Yeah. Call dibs on naming the llama. Veronica might need to marry a ranch hand at this point, yeah. Llama, cow, chicken, rabbit, sheep, and goat. We could have literally everything. I'm pretty sure we have enough room for um, 2 barns, like barn, the chicken coops and all of that. Like the rabbit thing is coming with us as well. We haven't not taken the rabbit home with us since we got it. So it's just part of the family at this point. The birds we actually still have to unlock. I cannot get the birds yet. Because I have to befriend a bird in like a public park or something before I unlock the item that I can have birds here. Sassy with the nails. Cozy sent me a mod this morning with pigs in it as well, and honestly, pigs are one of the few things that I would consider modding for because I love pigs. But I think we're keeping it base game for now. Well, not base game, but like packs alone, no mods. All right, let me grab doors for up here because this should be simpler to figure out doors for. Vanilla, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Door here. If I remember correctly, this one is the ensuite. And this one is the public. I didn't even look at the floor plan to see if that's where those went, but yeah. Intuitively, that's what I figured, and yes, I was correct. I also don't know why this is purple. Why it got simple siding on the inside. But that's fine. So that's floor plan figured out. I think I kind of want to lower this garage. And then we'll just put some stairs. Because then... Oh no. Oh wait, that's fine. We can do this. I don't know why that took the door with it. Yeah. I don't know why, but I like the idea of a lower garage like that because this is going to be the greenhouse kind of, and I just feel like it'll be nice to have a little bit of variance in the house. Llama Del Rey. I don't think I could ever be ready for Llama Del Rey. Am I happy with the floor plan? Is this all good, I think? It does look good. I think it's taken shape. It might be a little tough to figure out some of the stuff though, admittedly. This is gonna be an interesting house to build. Because this is a bedroom. It looks like an entrance, but it's a bedroom. So, I don't even know what I'm gonna do there. And it's all because I wanted to have this weird hallway thing. Because that's what they have in the floor plan. I guess next is wallpapers, huh? That's what I said, but that's in the floor plan. That's the master bedroom. And it has the rear porch door. Which I guess is why we have a side entry for other people to leave out the side of the house. Yeah. To be fair, the looks of this house, you probably don't really have well, actually no, from the picture here I can see that you do have neighbors, but it's all like nobody's coming to rob these houses, you know? This is a good neighborhood. They don't even have a fence around their property, it seems like, which is that's bizarre to me. For a house like this, you don't have a fence. Like, I don't know, but gated community, yeah, probably. Master is always on the second floor, yeah. That's it feels like this wouldn't be the master bedroom, but I don't know. One of these doesn't really feel like the master bedroom either. I guess this one because it has the ensuite, but the horses, yeah, the horses are gonna come rob me. And we do have a riding trail right here. There are gonna probably be horses. Although honestly, we don't even really need a fence either, because look, our whole property is like fenced in all around it. Um, I guess let's let's grab some flooring and some walls that I can stand. Let me go with the walls first, because I feel like it's harder to match the wall than it is to match the flooring. And we don't have a lot of options for inside purple. Kendrick Lamar. Lamar. That's funny. I think it has to be just this nice kind of purple here. This lilac-y purple. We'll probably change some of it up, don't worry. I'm not going to do, like, literally every part of the house this, but we don't really have purple tile options either, so... There's no purple tiles? That's so silly. There's, like, purple stone and masonry, but there's no purple tile. I guess we might have to do, like, pink. And see if we can get, like, a dark enough pink that it looks kind of purple, you know? But even that... White tiles with purple accents, you are so correct. Because we are going kind of purple and white is kind of the theme here. We have the white windows, we have, like, white wood and everything. It makes sense. White tile. Maybe just something like that. Because I think we have floors that match that. Actually, do we have purple tile for the floor? Not particularly. You know, it seems like purple flooring wise, we don't really have many options either, admittedly. White ceilings with the purple walls, yeah, probably. I don't know, you don't want a pink fuzzy or a purple fuzzy ceiling all the way around the whole house? That seems perfect to me. No, I might do that for one of the bedrooms, actually. I'll put that down so I don't forget about it. But it seems like purple flooring is probably out of the question here as well. We're probably going pretty normal wood for that. Maybe even would a lighter wood be good, or do you think it'll be like a darker wood? Some lice infestations in the purple fuzzy ceilings. Oh my god, lice dropping down on you from above. Terrible. Terrifying. Purple fuzzy bathroom? Oh, absolutely. You know we're having carpet in the bathroom. White wood floors? I don't really love that, but it might be our best option. I know. We're on the same wavelengths today, Cozy. No, I think white wood might be kind of the way we gotta go here. I'll change it in the kitchen, I think. Um, but let's at least fill all this up. Actually, this will probably be like concrete or something because it's like a garage. it's not it's not technically supposed to be a room. Um, in the house they have a big old garage door here and two on this side. So I carpet in the bathroom is okay. I can't ever justify it. A carpet in the bathroom, yes. Carpet for the bathroom, no. You're allowed to have a rug and not a carpet. You know what I mean? And you had to be able to pick it up and wash it. Guest bedroom in the garage. No, this is gonna be Melody's plant space. This is where all her like greenhouse stuff is gonna go. A bath mat only? No. I like a rug. Um, and maybe not like the werewolf rug, you know? Like not like a not like a rug. But like I can accept something like, you know, I don't know, something like that maybe or like no, I guess you're right. Because I was trying to make exceptions, but I do put this in, and that's kind of like a bath mat. And I sometimes put like things like this in a little bit, but Lamanda gets an ensuite, yeah. She gets her own room. Let me check, hold on. What am I up to right now? $44,000 just on the skeleton of the house. It's a good thing we have $700,000. Um, I forget. That's Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. I was like, if this is the dining room, what the fuck is this again? It's a lounge. We have our lounge over here, our grand room over here, another lounge upstairs, and then our media room up here. There's fully going to be 4 rooms that are meant just for sitting in this house. I know. I would also buy the skeleton of this house for $44,000. Anybody want to build it for me? Absolutely. No, just the floor plan of this house costs $2,000 just to buy the blueprints. I would assume because it has a price on the floor plan that I'm looking at. So just to buy like what you would show to a contractor is $2,000. There's no way. In real life, it's probably like $200,000 for a house like this. And that's, I feel like, cheap still. um, way more, yeah. I doubt it's 200,000 anywhere. Houses are pricey, yeah. That doesn't surprise me though, because I feel like in the UK, what I've seen to be true most of the time is you guys's like main houses are usually like attached to each other, like right on next to each other. So like a house that is like a house by itself, like no one else next, like literally right next to you, it's gonna cost you. You know, you can't just get your own house. You got to get a house that is attached to somebody else's house. $200,000 small house. Teensy tiny even. I don't even know if you can consider this a house. Oh no. Can I not put walling on there? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But you know what? We'll have plants lining the inside of this. It won't matter. Let me carry these upstairs to the upstairs bathrooms as well. Because realistically, we're probably going to have to use the same stuff upstairs. I like this house so far. I will admit it's not my favorite house just because I feel like it's going to turn out like Bianca's, where I'm just like midway through it, still like 7 miles to fill up in the living room alone, where I'm just like, there's only so much I can handle about this house. But I do like it. It's coming together. They need so many bathrooms because I don't know if you've seen the gay family lately. Everybody's always in the bathroom. Everybody is always using every bathroom. We need at least 3 bathrooms in this house, and frankly, 4 is just barely enough. Also, with the size of this house, unless I want them to walk for like 7 hours to go to the bathroom, there's got to be a bathroom every couple of feet. We only have the 1 fire toilet still. But I think with a house like this, we might have to upgrade to 2, just to upgrade the chances, you know? I haven't really thought about it because to be fair, we actually can't furnish this just yet because half of what we have is stuff that we've had for a very long time. So I can't throw down any of the stuff because we still gotta buy it. We gotta buy the house, not the stuff. Fire toilets, plural, yeah. We only have the 1 currently, but we're not gonna have a thrown bathroom in this one, you know? So it's not gonna be as exciting. Some fire extinguishers. We do have that in debug, so I will put those around. We might need them, but we're not going to be living in a cursed house anymore. We're not going to be living on a cursed lot. So, ideally, the way that it should go, we should have less fire. I don't know if that's going to be true. This family is still a little ridiculous, and I'm going to have to fill up space in this house. There's going to be at least 1 fireplace, if not 2 fireplaces. So, there'll be opportunity for fires. Don't you worry. The feature room. Oh yeah, like how we had the throne toilet. I don't know. We don't have anything standing out to me just from the floor plan alone, like the toilet did. Throne toilet for Lamanda, of course, of course. Cost Scarlet. I don't know. So far, I think the feature of this house, the feature room, is the fact that there's going to be 4 separate seating areas. We're going to have 4 living rooms. I think that's the feature. I should have probably chose a better floor plan, is what it comes down to. But I am excited to try to fill 4 living rooms and not have them be the exact same. But also still all be purple? I don't even know. A carpeted bathroom is called the Cost Scarlet. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know if I can get into the building of this right now. Just because we have to bring over so much furniture. Like the entire bathroom we can't furnish because I can't, we don't have the things in my inventory. We can put some, what do they have on the porch out here? Oh, they have like stone. They have like, well, let's get rid of the purple. They have like this on their porch. Kind of. Almost. Actually, no, that's pretty accurate. That's close to what they've got. But is that true on the back porch as well? I can't really... Hold on. I gotta zoom. No, on the back porch they have, like, wood. And 2 more seating areas. I cannot with how many seating areas this house has. What type of wood do they have? It's like a gray, dark wood. Kind of like this. Like that. No, we'll go with that. Complements the house a little better. What would cost Scarlet to? I guess we can get counters and stuff for the kitchen, but I don't think there's any purple counters. We might have to go with just white ones. Yeah, I'm not using those. White counters. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me look. Because the kitchen in this actually has a nice kind of a floor plan. I like it a lot. And we're going to have to switch it around because of how the proportions wound up being in the game. But they have, like... Yeah, I guess we can probably go with some fancier counters like this. The fridge is over here for some reason. And then we have over on this wall, like the stove and the rest of that. And then out in the center here, oh, wait a minute. Now that I'm looking at the way this is in the game versus the way it's gonna be, I think what I'm gonna do is this. We're gonna shift this room over and then out. We can have the door be here. That's fine as well, yeah. We'll just shift this over a little bit. And now it still looks even on the outside. And then this will have to be where the oven is. Because in theirs, they have a little island as well. They have like a little one of these. But it's huge. It's like one of these types of islands. And that's where the sink is, I guess. Change all those to be pure white. We don't need yellow included in our purple and white. However, I will take some purple stools. There are not really many good purple stools, turns out. I guess we'll take those ones. Because that's somewhat better than this. Is it though, actually? No, I think I like these better. Yeah, I like that. And then in the floor plan, there's like a pantry, but we're not gonna do that in The Sims. I don't think that's gonna work. Hoarding your points, saving for VIP, yeah. It's a bit of a climb, but people have made it there. It doesn't usually take that long, just a couple of months. It's to make sure nobody who I don't want getting VIP gets VIP, you know? Maybe the dining room should come out a little bit further as well. I just feel like this is such a huge kitchen. That doesn't quite need to be so huge. $20K currently. Noise. Oh, I said I was making sure that nobody who I don't want to have VIP gets VIP by having the price of it so high. Because if you're sticking around that long, generally you're somebody who I like as well. I don't think anybody who's a regular is someone who I dislike. So if you're able to earn 69,000 points, you're around for a reason still. I do like you, Maddie. Because that's the other thing is other people who have earned that amount more than once can choose the VIPs. But I have the veto power still. You know? You gotta earn the 69,420 points, Yukido. Or someone who's VIP already and has that amount of points can gift it to you, but that's the one where I'm like, I have final say on that. Nah, fuck that guy. Veto, yeah. I haven't vetoed a single VIP yet, but there are someone... I feel like... Is there anybody in chat who I would say no to being VIP? No? I'm trying to think if there's anyone who I would veto. And I don't think I would. But if someone gets it and it's just like this random person who you've never heard of, like that I would veto, you know? I want the slots going to people who are like actually going to be here. 68K, Nico, oh my goodness. Cozy is rich, yeah. 147,000. You gotta start giving me those dance parties. You gotta use them up somehow, girl. I am trying to think of like things that I can do to add to channel point redemptions, you know? Other things to add on in, but I'm just not there yet. I could dance now. I might not be streaming for much longer, but if you're trying to redeem it, I can do a little dance party. It might be a good break from this awful mess that I've created for myself. The Stardew Summer music, of course. Hold on, let me cue it all up. Stardew, hello? Stardew Summer music. For an hour? Yeah, hour-long dance party? Here we go. Oh, Cozy's already got it. Cozy's prepared for this. Cozy's been waiting for this for like a week. 2 weeks even. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm full screen now? Okay. Buckingham Palace, I know. Oh my god, no. The Charles dance party? Hold on. Yeah, combination. Let me, before I press play on this, let me grab Charles. He can be my dance partner. He's probably sleeping just in the other room already. Charles, come here. I gotta get the surefire way. Hold on. You want treats? It's time to come dance. You don't get the treats until you dance with me, though. Okay, okay. Come here, you. The best kitty dancer. He does not like being held that much, but he purrs through it. But when I'm like doing this, he's like not a fan. I know. You're the best little dancer. Now he's staring at me. I feel self-conscious with Charles in the room. Come here. Give me a pause. Hold on. Come here. He doesn't want to do a Papa's party dance either. I'm trying to get him to... He's not a fan. I'm sorry, Charles. A little bit of treats for you. Treats for the dance party. You were such a good sport. I did something last night with him too. Yeah, he was fully like, no, 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 you cannot hold my paws. I was hanging out with him last night, and he was sitting in the chair, and I was just sitting here and kind of spinning the chair with him in it. He does not seem to mind it so much. This is like the shopping channel music while they like spin the item in front of you. Would you buy a Charles? Just 20 easy payments of $19.99. He is confused. Yeah, he doesn't really know what's going on, but he doesn't seem to mind it. I feel like a lot of cats would jump off if they were on a spinning chair. The fam cam. Aw, Charles. You were so special. Sold. He's actually not for sale. This is the floor model, you know? I can't sell this one. You can have a couple more treats, though. I did torture you a little bit. You deserve treats for that. You are such a little monster. You can never just eat anything off my hands. You gotta, like, drool all over me, push it out of my hands and onto the floor. You're a mess. A very handsome and very cute mess, but a mess. Verbal contract, many witnesses, of course, of course. I owe you my cat now, of course. No, I don't think I could ever sell Charles. I don't think there's enough money in the world to convince me. Come here, you. Do you know that you're very popular? You're more popular than I am. Also very handsome. Okay, he's done. He said goodbye. Is this? Oh, the full original high quality soundtrack. I was gonna say, that's not summer music. He does have really, really pretty eyes. I spend a lot of my time just staring him in the eyes, honestly. I think he does know. I'm pretty sure when the camera's on, he like knows that like something's going on in this direction. Um, because when the camera's not on, he's not like in the camera's face all the time, you know? Two cats and one dog? Heck yeah. I have one cat and one dog. Charles would not appreciate if I had another cat. He's a fight other cats on sight type of cat. Camera on means treats. It's true. It's true. I don't tend to give him treats when you guys aren't here as well. So I think he does. He knows. Daddy's a streamer. You know, I have yet to ever call him my son. Really, I've avoided that pet owner trope. Just because I don't know if there's a situation where I could ever justify calling myself a daddy. I don't know if that is the thing for me. Let's get some purple rugs. Is there a nice purple rug for the dining room? Is disowning you, yeah. If you're not my father, I'm out of here. No, I don't know if I would consider Charles to be my son, especially because he's also technically not my cat, so I've never felt like he's like my son. Um, but my mom refers to me as his dad every once in a while, um, and like she's his grandma, so there he has somewhat made that connection, I guess. But I've never said he's my baby or my son or he's my little man. He's just a little guy who lives in my house. You gave birth to Charles. Okay, I can accept that, I think. That makes sense to me. Actually, I kind of like that. Not you giving birth to Charles, the rug, but I guess I also somewhat like the idea of you giving birth to Charles. That is silly and funny. Although cross species like that, I didn't realize a bear could give birth to a cat. Filbert being a baby, oh my goodness. Little baby. Oh, his little black toe beans. I love them. Charles has little pink toe beans. Hey, stop clawing at that. You little monster. You're gonna destroy my box spring. Him in the morning. Wow. To see a little Filbert face first thing in the morning, incredible. Oh my god. This rug is so tiny compared to like the rest of the house. I don't even know what to do with a lot of this, honestly. 'Cause for right now, without having the furniture that I like know I'm gonna have with me, it's hard for me to decide on anything to like put down and build. because I don't want to have to put it down and then just be like, oh, actually, I already have that, you know? So it's tough to know how much I actually want to put in. Are they not storage like this? I thought they were. The other bookshelves. Ah, there they are. Slot correctly, please. You know what? It's fine. I will slot it correctly like this. No worries, Yukito. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a lovely rest of the afternoon. I'm probably going to be ending somewhat soon anyway. I... I'm running into more problems than I thought I would with this build. I do remember that, yes. I carefully took only just the things that I needed, and then I accidentally took everything and had to sort it all out again. I very much do, yes, remember that. I am not proud of it. I hate these bookshelves. I mean, I love them. They're fantastic bookshelves, but they are so hard to slot to each other. I just wanted to go on top of this one. Panda, welcome on in. How you doing this afternoon? I know, the gay family's had some truly memorable times. Even when I'm not playing as the gay family. Even when I'm just building for them. Please, I just want to put this bookshelf on top of the other bookshelf. How hard is that supposed to be? Cleaning all day? Heck yeah, everyone's doing their cleaning today. Maybe I should clean my room today. I won't, but like maybe I should. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, though. Still painting her boobs on TikTok. Interesting. Yeah, I'm surprised she hasn't gotten removed yet. TikTok is usually pretty on top of those things. But also sometimes they're not. TikTok does love showing me TikToks of guys with like their not their full-on wiener hanging out, but like pants that do not disguise the fact that they have a wiener, if you know what I mean. Oh, on Twitch? That's even weirder, yeah. Looks stinky. Listen. That's weird. I'm not surprised that it has not shown it to me though. I feel like even Twitch knows I'm probably not the target audience there. DM you some links. Listen, just like enough TikToks of handsome men dancing, it'll bring you to the right place. It didn't take long for TikTok to realize that I like men, you know? Okay, now I need to check and see the same. Twitch discovery page. Live channels we think you'll like. I don't know. I'm not getting the lady painting her boobs. Although, is the discovery page different from the home page? 5.8k people watching. That's surprisingly small, honestly. The brows, I guess. I know, I'm apparently the only one not seeing this. IRL. Oh, no, now I see it. Now I know what you guys are talking about now, yeah. 6.1K viewers according to mine. On the app. I see. I see. But I do also see what you guys are talking about now. So I'm surprised. That is, shocking. Gone up, I know. Again, not shocking. 1,000 bits for your name on a Pokeball? Isn't that $10? I mean, like, get that bank, sis, but like, oof. you know? Could not be me. Boob paint then paladins. They know you so well. I only ever get recommended Minecraft channels. That's like all that Twitch knows about me is Minecraft. Even after I started playing The Sims. It could be me. I don't think me painting my boobs would draw in 6.1K viewers, though, unfortunately. Maybe more than I currently have. I will grant you that. I don't think I would be getting the numbers like she's getting. If you only dream. Yeah, maybe not the viewers I want either. Could draw in one. I've already drawn you in, though. Do I need to draw you in further? I think we're pretty good. I think you've made your home here already. Maybe for a celebration stream, I'll do a boob painting stream. But as an everyday thing, I don't know about that. Even as a celebration, it's only a maybe. The house tour, of course, Panda. We built it off of a floor plan that I found, and it seems to be pretty accurate to the floor plan that I have, which is nice. We have downstairs, we have the foyer that goes into the grand room and the lounge, two separate seating areas. We have a hallway that leads you to the master bedroom that has a door to the outside for some reason. And then this was supposed to be a walk-in closet. It's going to be Lillian's painting room, I think. We have our main bathroom. Seating area 1, seating area 2. The dining room here. We have a nice big kitchen that leads into an office, which I think is going to be Veronica's streaming place. Like, this is where she's going to do all of her streaming. We have a second entrance room, because that's just what they had, into what is going to be the garage, which is going to be Melody's, like, greenhouse on this lot. Another bathroom and a little exit outside. Master bedroom on the ground floor, I know. Get VIP and vanish. Honestly, I would take boob painting as my full-time job over food service, frankly. Just as demeaning, but probably pays better. Probably plays a whole lot better. And then upstairs here, we have seating area 3. This was our second lounge, I think. And then the media room, which is seating area 4. And then we have 2 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms up here. Oh no. I'm running into a roofing issue now. Stream is only as rude as the streamer allows. It's true. It's true. I don't know. I feel like I would draw in more rude people if I was doing something like that. Because I feel like there would be people who are like, oh, you're painting your boobs, therefore everything I say is free game. Because once people see you as a sexual object on the internet, it opens up a whole flood of different type of comments that you will get. Um, Admittedly, I'm not ready for some of that. Watching and playing the game, no worries, Panda. I appreciate it. People are icky. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. People are kind of icky and gross. And this roof might have to be a separate color. Yeah, the content you provide affects the people who show up, for sure. For sure. Never have truer words been spoken. I am, yes, gaining some popularity on another website, and it is a little hard to handle sometimes. Sometimes it's nice. I like getting complimented on the daily. I will admit that. But sometimes people send me messages where I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm not gonna respond to that, but thank you. I think. um, yeah. I try to put out that calm, relaxing, you can come here and lurk while you do something else type of content. I'm not looking for that type of doing something else. Why is this? Oh my god. That's part of the roof, isn't it? Oh no. That's part of this roof. Oh. That's not an issue then. Yeah, that actually works better. Okay. So this is the only problem that I have to figure out now, is how to get that to not do that. Actually, if I do this... Oh, perfect. Just put it a little further into the room. Hell yeah. I don't know if I can really put much more furniture in here. I guess we can put some couches and stuff down in in some of the seating areas that we have in the grand room. How do they have the grand room laid out? They've got 2 couches, that, and 2 chairs. Okay. And I actually think I'm going to look at this top-down style. Because that's how this room is going to make the most sense to me, I think. And let's grab some purple couches. So far I like this one the best. That one's kind of cute though. I like the lighter purple vibes, it seems. My favorite world? I really like Henford on Bagley. But I feel like I probably spend the most time in Brindleton Bay. It varies. Welcome on in, Helmrub. Helmru. How you doing this afternoon? We're building currently in The horse world, the new one. I don't remember the name of it just yet. I think I want to go with the lighter lilac one here. Yeah, Windenburg is really pretty. I like the build style of them. Yeah, that's the center of the room. Maybe a little back like that. Because we'll have the fireplace there. So I guess let's get some chairs as well. Because there was chairs... Actually, what set did this couch come from? High school years, perfect. No worries, Maddie. Thank you for hanging. I appreciate it. Get a good rest of the afternoon. I was gonna say get some good sleep, but you're not going to sleep just yet. Get some good sleep later on and have a lovely rest of the afternoon. Describe my streaming. Probably relaxed chit-chatting, honestly. We hang, we chat, I build, I play some Sims, you know? That's the vibes here, I guess. High school years chair. Was that high school years? Foster a convivial community? I would say so. If you had asked me that, like, 2 months ago, I would have said, what's convivial mean? But thanks to The Sims, I actually do sort of know what it means. Yeah, no, I try to make sure that everyone here is friendly with each other, and, you know, we care about each other. We build a nice little community here. We already have a nice little community here, frankly. Truly. I feel like I don't say truly as much these days now. Since being read out like that. Researching. Listen. You can research, it's fine. This was the chair that we got in high school years? Purple. Purple chairs. What we got? Saved by the chair? I don't love that. We love learning. I don't know if I love that chair, though. Even the other purple swatch I'm not a big fan of. And this is a bench. That's not even a chair. One of the best communities on Twitch. QC Bear will talk about ham salad quite frequently, but past that, we're good. We're fine. I like the community. I would say we do a good job of making a nice community here. I don't know. Now this feels like a little too much purple. I might need like a feature wall or something up against the wall. You're still imagining the UK ham salad? I thought about that this morning because I was Googling purple houses and it pulled up all my last search results and one of them was UK ham salad and I was like, oh, that's right. Disgusting. From Usofs. I imagine that's short for something, but I couldn't tell you. Doct, welcome on in. How you doing this afternoon? We need a coffee table now. Probably a white coffee table, honestly. Just because I feel like there's a lot of purple going on and we kind of got to balance it out. But they have it, like, in the center of all of these. Kind of like that. US of A. I am, yeah. I'm from the East Coast. Infiltrating my daily thoughts with ham salad, yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, a nap before work sounds lovely. I always work in the morning, so I don't usually get to nap before work. It's either I slept the night before or I did not. I am very American. I feel like I'm not the typical American. I like to think I have a little more common sense than most people here in America. But I am at heart very American. I show signs of it quite well. It's a mystery. Who knows? Not butter, no. No, someone did tell me at one point that I should join the army, and I was like, I don't think you know who I am. A good American, yeah. I like to think I'm pretty alright for an American. I don't like to say good American because I feel like that is a very American attitude of like, well, I'm one of the good ones. So I do try to avoid that, but it is nice to hear that I come off that way as well. I try not to be full of myself because that is very American. Um, but I am also American. I'm a little full of myself. Let's get a nice purple rug here. The cow print rug? Oh my god. I'm not patriotic in the slightest. I do not like America. I will straight up tell you to your face. I am not a fan. The only reason that I like live here still is because getting a passport and all that is a little more of a hassle than living here. If it were easier to just move to another country, I probably would have already. A bad American boy. Yeah, that's true. You could call me an American bad boy. I fit the bill. I think that's an alright fireplace. But now I'm kind of not feeling the wood. I feel like I might need to change the wood flooring in some of these places. Maybe to just like a lighter wood. Mm. I do like this a little better, just in general. Gives a little more texture to the room. The kitchen we can probably do tile of some sort. And this will have like concrete or something. Rainbow Railroad together to Canada. Yeah, I might have to. I don't know. I don't think I would enjoy Canada that much either. Canada is US light, really. Everyone thinks that they're a lot better, but frankly, as far as like racism goes and their treating of like indigenous people and like their policies and stuff, they're not that much better than the US. The US admittedly is much worse, but Canada's not like Canada's not what everyone makes it out to be either. Canada's kind of evil sometimes. Um, let's grab a dining table, I guess. I'm trying to grab things that like I know I can grab right now and not have to worry about like replacing later. We may as well get a huge dining table. I didn't know we had kotatsus. Oh, that's cute. I might have to use one of those at some point. Ooh, I like that a little bit. It's not the best that I've seen. But it's also not the worst that I've seen here. Less worse will be paradise. Yeah, it's true. It's true. America is kind of getting worse by the minute these days. So Canada just being that slight bit better, it might be a whole lot better in the next little while, you know? Hmm. We don't really get good purple dining chairs. So maybe the dining room table can't be white. Maybe it'll have to be a nice dark wood. Which one was the one I used? It was the pub table, yeah. We've had a lot of dark wood or like light stuff around. Maybe we can use darker wood to like balance out how white and purple it is. The glass table. This one? Oh. That actually might be nice, yeah. Let me put it in the center here. Yeah, you know? I don't hate that. And then let's just grab some chairs that look good, and we'll worry about the color of them later on. Our no-nonsense butt huggers, maybe? I like it. See, I'm the other way around, Cozy. I like it in real life, but I kind of don't love it in The Sims sometimes. Like, this seems a little silly to me, honestly. But in real life, I feel like I would love it. A modern twist? See, I almost went modern on the outside. But then last minute, I kind of just decided to do, like, farmhouse instead. So, who knows? Who knows? It would be a lot of cleaning, yeah. Farmhouse modern. Yeah, I would also be scared of breaking it as well. I like them. I don't know if I would ever have them. That is a distinction I feel like I should make. I don't like anything that I could break easily. I even prefer like plastic, like glasses and stuff like that, just because I don't like dealing with broken glass as often as I have to already. So like glass furniture and all that sort of stuff, I don't think I would really have. But I like the look of it. I think it looks nice. Wooden glass elements, yeah. That might be kind of the way we've got to do it, because the white and purple is kind of a lot right now. I was even thinking of maybe changing the floor to like actual wood, because this just feels like a lot. Yeah, I think with wood, it just looks a little nicer. A little bit of a contrast, you know? You broke a table and shattered it once? Oh my god. That's unfortunate. That's a lot of glass, too, for like a table. Country tan. Oh, I like the dark, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll try the tan. That's not bad. What if I did like a darker tan? The in-between. That looks alright. I did just do a dark house, yeah. We could do the jean floor. The floor. No, I think this is the one, yeah. And then maybe a different tile. Maybe the tiles don't have to be white. Maybe we can have a nice pink kitchen. Pink and purple. Hmm. Actually, we do have this pink and purple this that I do kind of love. And I keep trying to use it in square rooms, or non-square rooms, so I can actually finally use it in the one that is not square. What makes you think farmhouse? Yeah. That's when I saw it, that was kind of what I thought too. And that's a little more fancy for a kitchen. But now I don't know if I can use these counters. I might have to do something a little less, like, stark white like that. Maybe just these. Oh. And those have the blue countertops, which actually kind of look nice. Hold on a minute. Won your first game? Heck yeah, congrats. Oof. I'm like extremely burpy today, excuse that. What game are you playing again? Did you mention? Paladins? There we go. Yeah, I think I like the pink and blue, or the purple and blue in here for the kitchen. Well, the pink and purple and blue, I guess, because there's pink along the walls, too. Adds a little fun pop of color to the house as well, you know, because we don't really have a whole lot of color. Just purple. Let me put this upstairs as well before I forget, though. We can keep the purple carpet in this one. I don't mind that. And maybe we can do a different purple wall for the kitchen. Just so it matches the blue a little better. Maybe we can do like that. Have the feature wall. That's a little much though. This is purple? I don't think so. I don't think I would consider that purple. The berry kitchen? Maybe? No, I'll definitely have to use this somewhere in the house. Someone's room is going to be this. Because I like this wallpaper a lot. I think it's cute. Yeah, we don't really get a whole lot of options when it comes to purple wallpapers, unfortunately. That feels a little more kitchen-y to me, though. With a little bit of a, like, the baseboard and everything. I also feel like the door to the bedroom should be over here now. Just so there's some point to there being this hallway. Because otherwise there's kind of just not. I might even be able to just pull that in a little bit. Make the bedroom just a tiny bit bigger. And let's see. I don't know what else I want to put down today. Because we have the appliances we'll have to bring in and everything. There's going to be a lot of wall room in this house, though. We won't have to worry about having room for, like, family photos and stuff, you know? Which is going to be a whole... Wait, we're going to have to make it 7 streams as my guesstimate. Because we're going to have a whole stream just sorting through all the family photos and all the paintings that we have these days. I think it's going to take a whole stream just to do that. But it's alright. We'll make it work. Okay, that's in the center. That's in the center. What do they have on their front porch? That stuff I can probably handle. They've got 2 separate seating areas, some trees. No, they've got 4 separate seating areas. Oh my god. Hold on a minute. They have, like... I shit you not, this is not even me just being like, this is my favorite plant, I use it all over the place. They have plants that look like these in the corner. And then they have just like... What type of chair is it? It's like a rocking chair, almost. Actually, is it rocking chairs? The rocking star. Oh, right, this is the new one we just got. They have it like this, though. Like, they have one here, and then the same thing over on the other side. They have so many that it, like, almost doesn't even make sense. And these ones have tables in between them, but the other ones don't. Oh, they have a table like this, actually, it looks like. And that's the front of the house. They just have like 17 gajillion chairs on their front porch, for whatever reason. I actually think I might push that out a little further, maybe? Hello? Why not? Make it a little wider. Just so the chairs look comfortable to be sat in, you know? And not like right up next to each other. Although, we're probably going to move some of these chairs. I don't know if we'll have so many seating areas. I don't think we need 4 seating areas out on our front porch, frankly. One of those can probably be like Tobias's candle making station or something. I don't know. We'll come back when we have all the furniture and decide what we need to do there. And actually, the plant that they have actually seems to be more like... We have something very similar to it in The Sims, I think. They have these. Just like that. Ooh, I like the pink ones, but I don't think we're going to do that. That is what we should be using in every single pink build that we ever build from now on. That's incredible, though. But I think it's just these plain white ones. That feels so empty, though. Let me put like a welcome mat or something. Like that. That helped it a little. Just trying to think of anything else on the front porch that I still need here. But I think that's good. And I think, honestly, that might be where I leave it for today. Because there's just a little too much that I just can't do until I bring the actual Sims here and see what I have in my household inventory. And some of these rooms won't even be purple now that I'm thinking about it, because they'll belong to, like, Tobias will have an orange room, and we're gonna have to figure all that out. So, I think for now, this is where I'm gonna call it. But this is good. This is a lot further into the start of a house than I usually get, I feel like. Generally, I build the outside, the exterior of the house, and then I say fuck it to the inside for the first stream. But we actually got a little bit of the inside done. These load times. Alright. So on that note, then, if you are still here, hanging, lurking, chatting, or vibing, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't think I'm going to do a second stream today. I just feel like chilling this weekend a little bit. And I don't know if by 6 o'clock I would feel like talking for another 2 hours again yet. So that's going to be it for me today. Tomorrow, I should be back for a regular 5 p.m. stream. But I also think that I'm going to start taking Tuesdays off, just not streaming on Tuesdays, because it was really nice. It was nice to have like a guaranteed don't got to do anything day at all. And weekends I still have things I've got to do. I've still got to go out and like grab stuff today, I think. So I think Tuesdays I'm going to start taking completely off. But Monday I should still be here for a regular 5 p.m. stream. Till then, thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for chatting. I hope y'all have a lovely rest of the afternoon and a lovely evening, because I won't see you later on. And till tomorrow, I'm going to quickly check. No, nobody who I know is on. So on that note, until tomorrow,